Hola! It's 3:15 a.m. in the midnight of July 8th, 2026, and you're all listening to The Soul. Well, I've been thinking of making this content since very long time, and guess what? Who didn't show up? It's me, the procrastinator. Well, I've this close association with the term procrastination, I guess, because since childhood, we have written timetables, schedules, a long list that always only showed up on paper, but in reality, it never existed. Well, that's because of our mental thoughts, sitting somewhere in the corner of our mind, giving us those ambitious feels and, making you feel like you're so passionate about doing some work, but in reality, the execution was just 0.001%. And I want to mark this as my day one of content, and I also want to procrastinate. Is it procrastinate or procrastinate, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm just checking my pronunciation. So I want to procrastinate the procrastination. Well, it's because you keep saying it to yourself, like, I will be doing it tonight, or tomorrow morning, or today evening. But that today and tomorrow never shows up. And it's time for us to show up, not for someone other, like, not for someone's sake, but for our own sake. Because when you really want to do some work, maybe you have to put yourself in there and show it to yourself that how wonderful it would be to bring your thoughts into actions and into reality. Because when you are giving double the effort of thinking about something, or of creating some imaginary world, let's say, and when it comes into execution, like, how much more beautiful it would be. Because I've been thinking of talking in front of the mic since very long time. That mental thought and the melodrama is running behind, but it never made up, or it never showed up in reality. But right now I'm here talking in front of the mic to all of you, and it's so wonderful. It's wonderful to have conversations, to create a space where we can talk about anything without judgments, making it a space to heal, to grow, to analyze, to question. So, the growth starts only when you start to question, and you can see the change only when you know the root behind it. And when you get to know the root, that's where real freedom starts. So, I'll be coming up with short stories for the next videos, just to give you a little message or what I've learned basically. So I'll be sharing my own experiences and my own uh, learnings, so that it could be a help for you all. Well, I would also like to say that, you know, you don't have to be perfect, like perfect when you want to start something. It's fine to be imperfect, and that's what makes you perfect, having imperfections, because those imperfections are a signature of yours. So embrace everything that's hidden in you, Okay, no more procrastination of doing doing or no more procrastination of what you want to do. Well, I could be a little slow, or I sometimes might not know what to talk about, but all that I know is that I want to be in front of the mic, having conversations and sharing about the things that I know. Yeah. So if I could make it on day one, then I know that I'll be able to make it on the other days as well for sure. So, see you all in next video. Until then, no more procrastination because it loves comfort. When you sorry, excuse me. When you keep giving it the comfort and um, you know, when you provide procrastination with that space where it can survive and thrive, it will keep thriving. It's just like bacteria, the fungus, and the algae, the more comfort you give it, for the more comfortable space you give those things for to survive, they'll keep surviving. So it has to come to a halt, it has to come under a break so that it will stop breaking you. Well, see you in other videos. Bye bye.